Alright, everything's looking good. Hi, I'm Shade Raven Black, aka Shadebox Caught Gremlin. As a reminder, my content's not for kids, I guess like a sailor. Anyway, let's get into Sonic Rumble. Welcome. Hope everyone's been well. Yeah, we're still in the Master Emerald League. So, I'm not changing the title, other than, the number of video it is. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Until the Master Emerald shit's, like, over. But yeah, we're playing as Godzilla today. Alright. Oh, there's also a promotional shit going on where you play Ring Survival to get Red Star rings, like you do as a community. Look at that, I'm 90. Look at this shit, man. Some sweaty ass players. We're not doing that. Like, holy fuck. That is nuts. Alright. How many of those? I do not have enough wrenches. Okay. Alright, let's just do the daily shit over here. But for those of you who don't know, this Sonic Prime shit's like backed up here. I definitely skimmed through it yesterday, but yeah, there's 9. I don't see Rusty Rose because I saw some people were like, "What about Rusty Rose?" Like that's a valid, response. You see, you might as well bring back Rusty Rose. I'm good. I'm saving my Red Star rings for Neo, Metal Sonic, and Chaos. So. Oh, I'm finally getting the portable hard drives, but I had to downgrade to 1 terabyte portable hard drives since the 2 terabyte prices kept going up and down, up and down. I typically stick with Seagate brand. And when you're like getting a portable hard drive, it depends on what you're using it for, and you gotta make sure it works well with what you're doing. Seagate seems to be like the right brand for me. Because I plan on putting them into both the Wii and the Wii U. Because I told you guys I'm using a combination of ROMs and discs. And soon I'll be able to access the DLCs for Sonic Lost World on the Wii U. Like, yeah, I bought it from Nintendo years ago, but I can't access the Nintendo store, unfortunately. So... hence why I got the, part of the reason why I got the portable hard drives. I also got, like, an accessory for my Xbox, so I'm able to plug more USB stuff in. I don't plan on doing a crazy amount of USB shit with my Xbox. It's just more so I could charge my batteries and use my wireless headset. Like, that's literally it. Like, I already have the portable hard drive for the Xbox back there, but unfortunately, you can only play OG Xbox games, 360, and Xbox One games through the portable hard drive. You can't play the Series S/X on the portable hard drive. If you want to expand your memory, you have to buy a completely different hard drive for the Xbox, which I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm good. It's just, it's ridiculous. But, let's start with Party Rumble. Like, trying to get, like, the stuff that I needed is a lot of fucking work, man. And I'm trying to get a PS1 memory card now. Because I do want to play PS1 games for you guys on my PS2. I think that show would be fun. But I would have like recorded another Subnautica video yesterday, but I had a fucking migraine. Alright, so I just took some medicine, had a distractible podcast playing in the background while I just did mobile shit. Like grinding on there. I want to say like within a few days I should be able to hit a tier so I'm able to finally get that PS1 memory card. Yeah. It's, it is what it is, but it'll be worth it. So I want to play the OG Pac-Man Wolf, and the OG Spyros and Crashes. You know what I find asinine? Like, I typically only get on Instagram to talk to a friend, really. And I was like searching for a funny video, right? To send to him. I saw like a Ren and Stimpy clip, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. I love Ren and Stimpy. Ignoring, you know, the troublesome creator behind it. He doesn't own the IP anymore, nor make a sense, so, like, do with that as you will. Like, I always say this, like, oh yeah, I watched this as a kid. I don't know why my mom didn't change my channel, but, I enjoyed my childhood with it, but I will never let my kids watch it. And other people are like, oh man, you're so lucky. No, it's like, dude. And because your mom knew that you knew that those were just cartoon characters and knew not to act like that in real life. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. It's like those kind of people act like that the TV's responsibility is to raise your kids. Then there were I don't care what anyone says. The OG Ren and Stimpy was really made for kids. But they push a lot of boundaries. Like, slightly playing devil's advocate here. They were absolutely pushing boundaries who did censorship. Absolutely they were. Like, my mom's annoyed when people say the original Ren and Stimpy should never be viewed by kids. She's like, okay. It's like the same type of people who say you can't watch Looney Tunes or anything old, or Adventure Time's not really for kids. Dude, me and my siblings watched Ren and Stimpy. We knew that they were not role models. We knew not to imitate them. We knew, like she told us, hey, they're cartoon characters. They're not real. They're not role models. They're just unhinged on purpose, and you just point and laugh at them. Do not imitate them. If you imitate them, then, well, no more Ren and Stimpy until you can prove to me you can handle it. And that was that. But, you know, we typically, like, watch Blue's Clues and all that other shit, too. It's just, people need to calm the fuck down. Like, I even watched Married with Children when I was a teenager, and I remember my old teacher like, well, you should have never watched it. It's like, you're acting like I'm going to be imitating these characters who I knew were not good people. Like, I knew better. Like, what the fuck? Like, if I have kids, I'll absolutely show them Married with Children when my kid's a teenager. Like, Jesus. Like, I can't take this overly sanitized fucking crap when I know good and goddamn well that person is not as sanitized or as innocent they like to play out to be. It's usually a rich person thing, like an overprivileged person thing, really, honestly, and it annoys me. Just because you're rich, just because you lived such a perfect life being overprivileged ain't special. You're just like all of us. And they're also the type of people who look down on horror families and gamer families too. I think horror families are the coolest. I really do. They're 9 times out of 10, they're not fake. They're fucking real. They're real with you versus a picture perfect, overly sanitized, colorful family. Like those kind of people give me the icks. I want to see Freddy Krueger costumes, Addams Family. I want to see Frankenstein. Oh my man. I want to see The Thing, like the 80s. Man, I watched that when I was a little kid, but I wasn't scared. Me and my brother were weird as kids. Like we weren't really afraid, really. Like typically you wouldn't show a kid that, but if you know your kid's not gonna be scared, then. Because they're so special kids that aren't really easily spooked, you know? Because I hate, like, when people act like all kids are the same. Yeah, I mean, we humans generalized on purpose. Like, of course. It happens. Not intentionally, usually, but there are a lot of people that generalize just to sell their product and try to scam you. Yeah, you're gonna fucking tell me that I don't need to be playing a PS2 when I was a kid? Playing my Sonic Rider Zero Gravity game? Or Ratchet & Clank? Yeah, fuck you. That shit was fun, and I wanted to make my Sonic fan art, drawing it. Telling me that the Sims fucked me up for life playing Sims 2? You want to tell me that? Like, I swear, like, yeah, I'm exaggerating a bit, but I'm doing it on purpose because these are the type of people that act like any piece of technology will ruin a kid's for life, but yet they're chronically online themselves. And they're online in the wrong places. Like, I wish they were online in the smart-ass places. I do. Like, maybe get on GitHub and learn how to code, or get on Unity or Unreal Engine fucking forums. I fucking wish. Because just saying touch grass, it's not gonna help anybody. I would say if you're gonna be online, can you at least be in the good parts of the internet and not in the toxic pits that is the worst parts of social media, please? Even YouTube could be used as a tool, so use it efficiently. You fucking bastard, because a lot of these Instagram and Facebook users love to shit on YouTube so much and act like, oh, kids don't need to be on there. Well, they don't need to be on there without a guide. You need to guide them and teach them how to use it as a tool. Because I want the kids to be smarter than you assholes. I want to see more generations of kids making their fan art, hacked ROMs, fan games, their own original creations. Like, Jesus. I swear. And I sure as hell will be showing Ren and Stimpy, and I will sit down and tell the kids, hey, through that room, I'll the same thing my mom did. I mean, if I think they're not ready for Ren and Stimpy, then you can't go wrong with old school Looney Tunes. I mean, you could just start them off with that. It's not a big deal. That's right, but like, you shouldn't show Looney Tunes because it was never meant for kids. Well, it's repackaged for kids, so... yeah, fuck off. And Looney Tunes is beloved by everyone. So is the Flintstones. Like... yeah, you just can't with those people. Look, it's fine if you feel that you don't want to show your kids Ren and Snippy, at least not right now, not until later. But at least show them Looney Tunes, okay? Looney Tunes, Flintstones, Jetsons, those are great. I mean, I think Rock was their modern life, there's nothing wrong with it. Because at least my mom sat down and taught me some stuff, and a lot of adult jokes flew over me and my brother's heads. But a lot of people would be like, oh yes, but you're gonna be impure for life and have impure thoughts. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm not even gonna tell you what the lady looked like. It's gonna be offensive if I do, so we're gonna leave it at that. But I swear, it's like the overly religious type. Now, I'm not talking about Christianity either. I'm talking about the, the ones that like the cover up. Where the man takes control, and woman is not allowed to show their hair, if you're catching my meaning. But yeah, just if you're gonna like be keeping kids in a smaller and smaller box, I don't think that's the way to go. Like, yeah, you want to shelter them when they're a fucking toddler, of course. But you kind of got to ease up on it, depending on the kid and the maturity level. If your kid's a horror movie fan, you know, they make horror movies for kids too, like there's Goosebumps. And a lot of people are always going on like iPads, phones, They in general feel a social need. You gotta make sure they know how to emotionally regulate themselves. Like, that shit's gonna take time. And people were like, well, I've beaten my kid, and it doesn't work until I threw the tablet away, and I made sure that I broke it right in front of them. Yeah, you taught them fear. Congratulations. They have to hide how they feel right in front of you. Congratulations. You want a fucking cookie? And also, why would you give them a tablet if you never mind. The problem is these parents. They may have kids, but they sure as hell don't truly love their kids. They may, or what's the saying goes? They love their kids, but they don't like them. Because they rather do shit the laziest way possible and blame the technology for their misbehavior. Like, for the love of God, spend time with your kids. Like, Jesus Christ. And temper tantrums are a thing with little kids. It's nothing new. Like, my brother, you know, went through a temper tantrum over a soccer game. There's no technology in sight. Like, fuck, you guys are acting like temper tantrums are a new thing. See, this is what happens when you let the worst side of social media rot your brains. And you just listen to everything what the internet tells you to do. Oh yes, it's not my fault at all. It's not my fault. I try hitting my kid with a belt and this just doesn't work. It's that fucking damn Nintendo Switch. Dude. It's just gonna make them fear you and make them angry. And they're gonna be, the outburst is just gonna keep getting worse. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But if you want to tell yourself it's not your fault and it's them technology, then go for it. Have you ever considered, like, maybe the reason why they're acting better without the tech? It's because they had time to think. And try to figure out a way to appease you in a way to where you won't hit them or destroy their stuff again. Ever thought of that? No. Yeah, but seriously, like, there's nothing wrong with kids using technology just as long as it's used responsibly. And I'm not talking about screen time. I fucking despise that so fucking much. No, absolutely not. The screen time fucking bullshit. It's fucked, man. Just know what your kids are doing. Make sure they're alright. Make sure they're talking to actual friends. I'm not saying just hover over them like, hey, what you doing? I'm gonna look at it, scan at every conversation, every little thing you do. Like, that's creepy, man. Don't do that. I mean, when they're a little ass kid, do that. But when they're getting to teenage years, just kind of loosen up a bit. But if you suspect something's wrong, then I would be like, hey, something going on? Go on. Like, just have that conversation. Be respectful and polite about it, though. And if they don't feel comfortable telling you stuff, be prepared for a lot of stuff that you're going to be offended by. And if the relationship is getting that bad, then you guys need family therapy. Because the worst thing you could do is fucking damage or further damage your kid's relationship. And I always hated how not enough people talk about it. Or, how to explain this? You know how people talk about, like, how this band saved my life, like listening to music? There's actually people that talk about that video game saved their life. And it's not talked about enough. It's because people want to paint a narrative that all video games or all technology is bad. And they ignore the good shit with it. Because once you get rid of the fear-mongering, how are they going to make their money? And how are they going to get their attention? They won't be able to. But, yeah, I have a lot of beef with those type of people. It's just so fucking weird. Oh, I see a kid using multiple devices. It's child neglect. You're neglecting your child. They should be running outside. If they get hit by a car, then at least they're not on a screen. It's way better be dead than being on a screen. I'm exaggerating a bit, but you get what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous. It's all about what they're doing. Like, are they trying to talk to their friends and play a game at the same time? Like, I use multiple screens and I can even... And before you're like, oh my god, your attention is fucked. Motherfucker. Like, I starve myself for 3 days, lay in the dark room, and do absolutely nothing for 3 days. Get on my fucking level. And just because I can doesn't mean I should, but I have done it before. Because I just... Dude. What the fuck? But yeah, that's why you just gotta help your kids, like, emotionally regulate and see what they're doing and what they're trying to do, and help guide them with that. If they use multiple devices, big whoop. Don't freak out. Just be like, hey, what you doing? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to speed things up or something? Like, it's not the end of the world if they use multiple devices. Like, we're in a society where we're supposed to be as efficient as possible. It's just how it is. Just, you know, teach them to emotionally regulate. Teach them to lose gracefully and win gracefully. Like I said, go from there and you'll be okay. Some kids will struggle more than others, but you'll get there. Because once they show they can handle their emotions, you know, well enough, they're less likely to break a controller. Controllers are expensive, so are tablets. Alright, let's get on here. Yeah, one sec, I'm trying to do something. But this is like an example of me trying to multitask, because this other mobile shit right here, I'm trying to get like a gift for a friend of mine. And to get something for myself. So I'm gonna play Subnautica 2 with my friends and a new Godzilla game. It's not a big deal. And I just... Thankfully with this one, I just let it sit here while the screen's on. It's not a big deal. And I do the search and earn Microsoft shit too. But this is an example of how I'm using multiple screens to do what I need to do. And the second TV right here, it's used so I can look at my recording and respond to anybody who talks to me. So I have 3 screens. And remember, I can lay in bed for 3 days in the dark with no technology and not eat any food for 3 days. So, again, get on my level. But yet, the society we're in will still see that as fucked up. So, sometimes you gotta say, fuck you. I'll do what I want, within a reasonable manner, of course. Doesn't mean you go out and kill people. What I mean do what I want is, I'm gonna enjoy my technology and use it to better myself. So, fuck your opinions. If, you know, if you're trying to control me or scold me for using technology. So, fuck off. I'm gonna use it. And chances are the ones trying to scold me or kids for using technology can't get off Instagram or Facebook to save their fucking lives anyway. They literally can't. They're hypocrites. Fuck every single one of them. Like, seriously. Anyway, let's change our characters. Ooh, let's go with Knights next. Yeah! Alright. We're obviously gonna get demoted, but we're having our fun. Jesus, look at all that. Alright, well, anyway guys, I'm gonna wrap things up, and like I said, I'm just gonna grind today and maybe make a Subnautica video later today. No promises, but Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my stream/videos. I appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe. If there's any games you want me to play, any drawings you want me to draw in a future drawing stream, let me know down in the comments below. Remember, it's not a yes or a no, it's a maybe. And please remember to be the best versions of yourselves and respect one